Hello everyone and welcome to more Ratchet and Clank Future Tools of Destruction. Happy Rift Apart Embargo Day. Unfortunately, I got a little late than everybody else, so my review isn't quite ready yet. Shadow Mwape, thank you very much for the host. But I can guarantee you that I will have it set by launch day. I can promise you that. And you'll be able to get my thoughts on Rift Apart. I tweeted a little bit about it. I'm not going to be talking about it too in-depth, answering questions or anything like that. All I'll say is just from starting this up, it's amazing how this now kind of looks like a PS2 game to me in comparison after playing Rift Apart.
Brace yourself.
Also, it's very strange to be walking around and not have the constant haptic feedback that the PS5 controller provides. Still looks good. Tools of Destruction still looks fantastic. It is absolutely an upgrade. By the way, Amy, thank you very much for the host. Yeah, it's one of those things.
Brace yourself.
It's just once you actually at that point and have that comparison, it's like, oh geez. But no, this still holds up remarkably well, I believe. And yeah, it'll just the games will just keep getting prettier. Keyblade says, for my 124th game I remember playing is the NES classic of Super Mario Brothers for the Game Boy Advance. Very cool. Very first game I ever played. Not that version, but just that game. Either way, last time we found out about the Dimensionator, and it's time to find it. Go off to Sargasso and hunt it down. Let's do that. But yeah, it's our last stream before Rift Apart actually comes out. And I'm looking forward to... It's a good thing to have played all these games before going into, at least the main games before going into Rift Apart. Not necessarily because you need to know them, but it helps with the references that they do toss at you. Real quick as well, Shadow Mwape, thank you very much for the 100 bits saying, so good news, Cowboy Bebop's live action is confirmed to have the original composer, which is epic. Also, ready for your dip in water tomorrow? Oh yeah. And that's cool, I've not heard about that. I saw it was trending, but I missed why. But that's very cool. Smash at Matt with 100 bits saying, frogs really are champs, I've recently learned. Pray they never become bigger than us. That'd be a little scary. Astral 9553, thank you. It's turning. Your birthday is on Thursday, and you'll be turning 30. Oh boy, you've hit the 30s. Congratulations. I did that 5.5 years ago. Well, less than that because my birthday's in September. But 30's a good age. 30's a good age. It's fine. It's all good. You don't need to worry about it. Hey, man, Eric. All right, what we got here? So I'm going to have I will say this right now, I'm going to have a bit of an adjustment period because I am so used to the new controls. That's going to be a bit of bit tricky.
What can we do?
Alright, what kind of weapons? No weapons to get. Ammo's full. We can upgrade some though. So let's do that. Oh wait, no we can't. Oh gosh, it is going to throw me off quite a bit. Oh wow, Fallout 56 turning 24 on Nintendo during Nintendo's E3.
Oh, hey there, friend. You know, it looks like these here launch pads are out of go juice, you know what I'm saying? This decryptor can get them going again, but I couldn't part with it unless...
Let me guess. We find some more Leviathan souls?
Bob, he's a wise guy. Bob.
Man, why was it all desynced? That was weird. Huh. First time we encountered that. What the heck? Alright, what do we got here? Rob Harley, thank you very much for the 100 bits, saying, I can't wait for Rift Apart. I finished Tools of Destruction, Quest for Booty, and Crack in Time, and currently going through Into the Nexus. I forgot how much better Crack in Time looks compared to Tools, and how much I just love that game, hyping me for Rift Apart even more. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say too much, but yeah. That's all I'll say. Let's see, what kind of... Oh my gosh, I forgot how big Sargasso was. Lots of Leviathan souls. Alright, let's go kill some Leviathans.
More souls. Remind me to choke that parrot next time we see him.
Jeez.
It's down. We just landed, but it might take us a while to get through the swamp. I'll radio you as soon as we get close. Good luck.
Oh, hello. Can I help you? Endless chaos and destruction. We got him. Cool. Out. There we are. Which part's going to be your game of the year? I don't want to say too much because, again, I got to save some stuff for my review. So, look forward to that is all I'll say. Oh, all out of ammo. Oh yeah, we haven't introduced Mr. Zircon yet. Let's do that. Did I accidentally toss him in the... There we go.
You fight like an infant blurg fly. You are not fit to fight, Mr. Zircon.
Whoa. Oh gosh, that's right. Motion controls. Hold on.
Cosmic death or stinky aliens.
There we go. Alright. Not going to be using Mr. Zircon much because he definitely sucks up a lot of the experience, but Zircon is just filled with quotes. He's lovely. We'll see him more in Crack in Time. Just haven't gotten a... Whoops. Uh-oh. Well, I'm dead. Oh, we did drop... Okay, so we have dropped 720 frames. Hopefully it's not going to be too often like that. Hopefully.
All right, chick.
Yeah, let's just hope that Twitch doesn't have its issue as well. But so far we've only dropped a few frames. Oh, these are our Leviathans. Oh yeah, we never made him dance. Boogie down, buddy. And he is really dancing. Nano Swarmer. There we go. I don't think it looks like it hasn't dropped any frames since then, so hopefully a quick refresh will be able to do the job if you're having issues. Got that. Okay, so yeah, those are our Leviathan souls. We'll just continue on this way. I didn't even know I could latch onto that. Nice. I'll take a skill point. They finally got the open levels right? Yeah. Oh, hello. I do wish the subtitles affected more than, you know, just a few scenes, you know, cutscenes basically. And with that said, hopefully you guys can hear everything just fine. I see you guys talking about the Rhino trailer for Rift Apart. I've made it a point to not look at that trailer. I want the Rhino to be a surprise. Okay, audio is good. That's good. I'll speak to Smuggler after I
What can we do you for?
Let's get the buzz blades. Alright, I gotta talk about one thing and why I'm checking the Raritanium. Raritanium is is handled differently in Rift Apart compared to this, and you basically every upgrade is just cost one, but of course there's not as many this time around. So I see 36 and I'm thinking, oh cool, I have plenty of plenty to upgrade. Let's do it. I got to get into the mindset of tools of destruction.
Well, don't tell no one, but we're trafficking Foster mites for the Kirchu. They use them to scare the Tumfoids away from the jail plants.
Kirchu?
Next to the Cragmites, the Kirchu are the most unpleasant race in the history of the galaxy. They're great at building things, but they'll kill any outsider who wanders onto their turf. Well, except for yours truly, of course. Planet Jacindu in the Praxis sector. I wouldn't go there if I were you, though. There is no being in the universe who ain't fiercely allergic to the Kirchu. You don't want to end up like that Apogee fella. Well, the last I saw of him, he was burning gel toward Kirchu City. I followed him thinking I could unload some primer cables, but he just up and vanished. That's all for now, friend. But
got a little idea on
for your troubles.
Max Apogee.
Here's your decryptor, but if anyone asks, you didn't get it from me. You hear?
All right. Got our decryptor, which means we can go back to one planet.
Tilt your controller to slide the bridge connector across circuit gaps. The lock will open when the energy spark completes its circuit path. If the spark hits an open gap, the lock will reset.
I'll say this. Haptics work a little better than these 6-axis mini games. Alright. Guess we'll just...
Ratchet, I believe I know the way to the testing facility. Hold on.
I mean, 6-axis works pretty well overall. You know what? Oh, okay. I was trying to explore the Zoni said no. I was like, I want to land. Let me land and explore. I do like the Zoni going, aw. Lombax fall down and go boom.
The Zoni say the facility is in this sector.
When this is over, we should probably have Big Al check you out. You may have fried a sister board.
Ratchet, come in. Still no sign of the testing facility. It's just a bunch of gel plants. I'll use Zephyr's subsurface imaging software to scan the planet's geology. Maybe it's underground.
I did forget that we can climb the giant dinosaur enemies. Not even enemies, just those guys. And the buzz blades are fun. Got you. That was a Kerchu. He's dead now. There you are. Oh, later, Gregster. Gotta walk your dog. That is important. You don't want the dog to have an accident. That'd be a little unfortunate. From this way. Let's go then. Go, 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 go. At least it's short. Well, that's new. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be needing some gelatonium. We're just doing our usual exploration now. It's Armadillo, yeah. By the way, I did take the time to kind of reorganize the requests, just to make them a little bit easier to read, I believe, where it's everything's the same rather than the sort of haphazard one that I had before. So should be good there. Here, let's go. List is getting longer and longer. Yeah, that's why after we finish Yakuza 0, we're going to be going to requests twice a week. The thing we got to decide is whether we want to do different games for the Saturday and Sunday, or the same game and just work through them. Guess we just jump. Get him! So those are the Kirchu. They look like nice guys. I like how they look dizzy after they're done rotating. Keep it one game for a specific day. More variety. Okay, we can do that then. No more Sunday monkeys. I know, right? Crazy. Weird. Feels wrong. Oh, okay, I thought I had to do a lift up there, but that works too. Rip banana. Hey, at least we'll always have Lanky's Ooh Banana. And that means more emotes. Always good stuff. Codeface. Would GBG ever consider branching out into manga anime content? So Steve doing something with Dragon Ball or you catching up with One Piece? Yeah. I'll just say that right now, as that is absolutely something we would consider. Oh shoot. I think I just took a shortcut. Or not. I can't tell. But we're still going, so that's good. But yeah. We have plans, it's just a matter of putting them in action. So... Because we did realize that, yeah, we talk about anime a lot. Fellas? Ooh, there's a goodie up there. And these nano swarmers make it so we don't have to think. Nice. Let's see if we can get the buzz blades up to level 3. We got it up to level 3. You guys fight that thing. I'm gonna, you know. Alright. How the heck do I get up there and get that? Ah, platform. Boom. Oh yeah, we finally got a full schedule from E3. When to expect things.
Congratulations! You have acquired the Alpha Disruptor, the first nano-weapon constructed in the Center for Advanced Lombax Research. Hold down the fire button to charge, then let go to release a galactic can of whoop-ass.
We gotta get that can of whoop-ass. That's everything. Yeah, we'll be streaming a lot of those, don't you worry. Hey, the bridge is in.
It seems the bolt crank activated the bridge. I do so enjoy technology.
Ah, Clank. You are best boy.
Ratchet, come in. Something's wrong. I think we're being followed. Kronk's picked up a Tachyon gunship signature treasure not far from our... What was that?
Well, that ain't good.
To the Grummelnet weapon shop. Which weapon do you want to upgrade? Bada bing, bada boom.
Dang, not quite enough. I was hoping to get this mystery thing, but not quite enough. We'll worry about it once we get all the souls. Oh crap, I already killed him.
Ratchet, come in. We definitely picked up a tail. We'll double back and try to lose them in the swamp. In the meantime, we should maintain radio silence. Talwyn out.
I need something else to kill, so don't waste this shot. Souls come to me. Oh shoot, I thought it was done charging. Dang it. Oh well. Let's go get some more ammo. I'm honestly really interested in Square Enix's presentation. I'd say Square and Nintendo and Microsoft are my big three that I'm interested in. Just to see what they do. I like this gun. Needs more ammo, but boy, it packs a punch. All kinds of friends around. Yeah, it's. I guess just since we are talking E3, and I know all you know, but just in case somebody else doesn't, you know, no streams, no personal streams next week just because of all that. Got to do GVG streams, and then we'll be back the week after. To be honest, I'm not exactly sure how far we are into Tools of Destruction. Not finished, that's definitely sure. Yeah, the Windows sound effect was some, gotta love that Windows Defender. Update available, just all that. Thanks.
Come on, it's right this way.
Hey, subtitles.
Oh dear.
Hey, it's Plumber.
You two. Almost didn't recognize you in high def.
Bleh.
Oh, you're just in time. I'm about to try out my revolutionary high-speed intraplanetary transportation gizmo. Oh, I take it you was expecting something else. Something capable of vaporizing an entire planet of whatchamacallits?
Cragmites.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, but it don't exist.
What?
Friend, I've been everywhere in this universe and beyond. Believe me, there's no device like that. That don't mean what you're looking for ain't there. Say, do you happen to need a 3 3/4 cubic hexagonal washer? I seem to have a spare. There you go, just in case.
I don't want to touch.
Good luck, friends.
See, that just looks fun.
What just happened?
I am starting to wonder if the Cragmites were ever vaporized at all. Perhaps they were just moved.
Ratchet, Clank, where have you two been? I need you at the arena, chop chop. I think I may have found another CLEUW4?
Oh my god. I don't think the sync issues are as bad. I still don't know what's causing that, but I think they've calmed down a bit.
Ratchet, I am worried about Miss Apogee. She may have run into trouble.
Relax, she's fine. She's got those 2 warbots protecting her. Let's go see what Quark wants, and we'll meet up with her later.
Alright, well, let's go hunt down those Leviathan souls. We got a lot of places to visit yet. Evening. Hi. Here we are. Let's see. Kind of makes it look like you're speaking in an anime. Maybe a little bit, but I don't think it's as desynced as it was with the smuggler that initial time, so thank goodness for that. Aha! I got this thing right here. We're gonna definitely want to hit that. Oh, hello. Or are these guys hanging out than I thought? Oh, hey, I need you. Wow, only 2 shots to take that thing down. This is only level 1. That is ridiculous. You need to not be so willy-nilly about charging this thing. To the right. There we go. There's a guy we can kill. Excuse me, sir. I just want to... Hold on. Yep. Right. Stay right there. Perfect. Perfect. Love it. Thank you. Goodbye. He's fine. He's fine. Don't need to worry about him. I just need to get some enemies out here so we can get some kills and we'll be in great shape. If I was a dinosaur, what type would I be? Oh man. I think my favorite as a kid was probably the raptors. What I'd actually be, oh boy. Stegosaurus. Good-natured, but kind of slow. Alright, there's one more, but we're going to go this way first. It just, you know, I scratch your back, you scratch mine, alright? We're just climbing. Just don't climb my back. I think I'll be crushed. Oh, hello. Random raritanium chest. And goodies up here. There we are. It's like a tortera, exactly. Good old Turters. I miss him. Ooh. Oh, sweet. Found the plans. One step closer to the rhino. Let's go. Let's go this way. We still need to find out where those other platforms are. Wait. Do I... No, I don't... There we go. I do have the jet boots. I couldn't remember. You know what? We'll use the confuzzle gas. We gassed him. Feels kind of mean. Oh, hello. Nice big planet to hunt a bunch of stuff on. Kind of makes it a more chill stream just because there's not the constant action. We're killing things, but it's not like, you know, anything crazy. How many more plans? We'll have to look. We'll take a look once I gather up all this stuff. Let's see. Inventory. It looks like a decent amount. That is not very filled in. Don't you worry. We will get that. Oops, I did not mean to toss that out. We want the rhino. Fortunately, I don't think the rhino will be as tricky to get in games from now on. There's the big boy. Hi. How did you finish painting? Will TNT still be happening on the E3 days? I believe so. I think they'll be used mainly as like sort of recaps. I think. Hopefully I don't die if I land here. Okay, cool. Hey, Koryagumi, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciated. Ooh, gold bolt. Oh, God. I should have. I'm just going to go over here and grab this. You and you. Let's see. What do we need to level up yet? Should I start just finishing off some of these weapons, I wonder? You know what? I think I'm going to do that. We're just going to work on the combustor and just work our way up, since I think it's going to start getting outclassed soon. So it's time to just finish some of these off. because look at this. V4, it's taken this long, so. Corey Gumi, I'm getting the new Ratchet Clank. I am. I actually already have it for review. My review is coming out. Should be coming out by Friday. They got it a little later than other outlets, so I just need a little bit more time to finish the game. Check out challenge. You know, obviously there's going to be a challenge mode. That's just a mainstay of Ratchet and Clank at this point. So you know, want to be able to talk about everything. Plus, I love this series, and you know, just want to play. Man. 7 fusion grenades at level 4 to kill these things. Yeah, we're definitely going to be wanting to use this equipment as much as possible because, geez, they are underpowered at this point. I'm actually curious about that as well, Super Paper Pokemon, because I don't. It doesn't sound like it's the best remake, but I don't think it's bad either. Actually, hold on. I'm going to use this as a setup here. All right, one of those to weaken them, and then well, I got this at least. So you look at that increase in experience from doing that. Because in this game, it's all about who gets the kill, I believe. Oh, hello, 2 of you.
Be careful around the wildlife, rookie. I lost my computer socket to one of them grunthors during the Protosec crisis of '64.
A little bit more dangerous when I have to get up close and personal with this thing. Also, Rob Harley, thank you very much for the 100 bits. I think it's time for a Groovatron just to give myself a bit more of a chance. I will read that as soon as I kill this thing. Gotta be careful not to get stepped on. Oh, it got me before I could launch it. Dang it. Rob Harley, once again, thank you for the 100 bits, saying, forgot to mention, I'm glad you didn't take my advice to use DualSense with this. I found it works on the PS2 Trilogy, Gladiator, and Tools, but it does not work with Quest for Booty, Crack in Time, Full Frontal Assault, and All for One. Also, the X-axis doesn't feel as old as I thought it would. Yep. Yeah, I'm happy with how I'm playing. Alright, we're off. Could fight these guys again, but I'm going to try to keep us moving at a decent clip. Let's see if we can finish off the combustor. How many shots will it take? No, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm not using the 6X. I'm using the DualShock 3. But, you know, Not too different. Last one was level 5. Now we're getting the raritanium we need. Uh-oh, no more bullets. I don't want that, I want combustor. There we go. So close. Just a little bit more. Oh, DualShock 3 controllers do have the 6-axis logo on them. I can see it right now. I should get on that big guy first. There we go, just enough. And we've got our first fully upgraded weapon.
You have upgraded to the Magma Combustor. Your weapon has been modified with 3 additional plasma barrels to cover more ground.
Wide shot. Very cool. Can't really reach you, so I'm not going to really bother. Here we go. What do we have up here? Whoops. Come on. Up we go. Up. There we go. Alright, so I just want to look away that way. I think for these guys it's probably just best to toss a nano swarmer and have at it. Want to get a little closer so you can get attacked by the nano swarmer? No? Alright. Fine. Party pooper. Whoops. Didn't actually aim that. Plasma Beast is still pretty effective though. There it is, V4. There we are. Hopefully you guys don't mind this planetary searching, but it is worth it in the end. Yeah, I had a feeling not. There we go. V5 on the Shock Ravager.
Congratulations! You have upgraded to the Lightning Ravager. Your weapon has been modified to disperse a small but powerful shockwave with each attack.
Nice. I like it. So, just these two for this page. Cool. Alright. Let's take it over to this island and then we'll be done, essentially. Let's not land... Oh, we still have that other thing to solve. Get him! Get him! It's taking longer than I thought to kill this thing. There we go. There we are. New Age Neb, you haven't been getting bolts? Really? That's really strange. I don't know what would be causing that. Just used up those two. Now we're getting somewhere. Sole reason why Nintendo sole reason why Nintendo in the Japanese stock market was because of Disney's success? Really? Alright. So Twitch messes up channel point distributions on mobile sometimes. That sucks. I want you guys to be able to get your channel points. I mean, when we were going to take care of Kiko, I'm sure you guys are, I think that's, you guys were able to build up a lot of extra points, I think, with that day. For those who were able to stick around. Oh, Jacob has 69,000 channel points, though. Nice. Nice. Hello. hopefully that was enough to weaken it so I can use my remaining plasma beast to finish it off. There we go. Beautiful. We killed an innocent creature. Oh, Kiko's doing fine. She's still like a little tired here and there, but she's off her pain meds and is just sort of, you know, relaxing a lot. I think she's mostly recovered. I think she seems to be back to her old self. Oh, the rumored Final Fantasy 1 through 6 collection? Boy, I want that. I'd love to have definitive versions of each of those games. Especially because, like, I want to stream Final Fantasy 6 for you guys at some point. But which version do I do? The original Final Fantasy 3 with better music but not great translation? Or Final Fantasy 6 Advance, which not great music and better translation? So if we can actually get a real one, one that combines all the best features, that'd be perfect. Nice. We just got an extinction skill point, plus upgraded this one.
Congratulations! You have upgraded to the Plasma Stalker Mine. Your synthetic friends have learned a few new tricks, including how to tunnel underground to reach enemies.
Let's see them. They look kind of the same, honestly, but oh well. And they do not want to give me this ammo. You hope the DQ3 remake has voice acting? I don't see that happening, but it would be pretty cool. Though, to be honest, there really wouldn't be a ton of voice acting in that game because notable point about DQ3 is that there's no traditional party members. It's almost it's actually kind of like Dragon Quest IX in a sense, where you just recruit whoever you want, the job class you want. Oh, of course there's a multiplier. Hold on. This. Still got story because you're completing missions and whatnot, but your party members don't really have personality. Yeah, DQ9. I said it backwards, but you know what I meant. But playing DQ9 at the time, I had no idea that was the influence. But I did really enjoy Dragon Quest IX. Basically, I came around to it when I realized each town was basically its own, like, episode. Let's go to the flight path. We're basically done here. I just need to figure out that switch. Yeah, Dragon Quest IX was the one with the angels. Everything. Let's go back this way and see what we can find. Oh man, a Castlevania Collection 2. I will be so happy just to have those games on modern consoles would be incredible. Alright, so there's... I got that one. What's up here? We can at least get this. That's something. But we need to find out where those other two switches
Ratchet,
are.
we should go back to the Fight Festival. Captain Quark may have vital information about the Dimensionator.
Where are those buttons? Oh wait, I need a... Get up. Really feels like the fusion grades are going to take the longest to get all upgraded. Is it under his feet? There's one. Okay. This one, please. This one, please. This one, please. Slow pokes. That one down. This one up. Come on. There you go. Good boy. There's our gold bolt. Boom. So one thing I will say is that the gold bolt rewards in Rift Apart way better. Like, holy crap, better. I can't remember what the gold bolt rewards are as the series goes on, so I don't want to say best, but oh, I'm not saying what they are just generally more rewarding than this. All right. That is Sargasso. Actually, let's go upgrade our weapons real quick.
All right, Chief. What can we do you for? It's all yours.
Alright, we'll just work, yeah, we'll keep working on the buzz blades.
Upgraded.
Blades will explode. Ooh, nice. Exploding things. That's good.
And done.
More ammo is always good.
Bada boom.
Just get it fully upgraded.
Bada boom.
And I think the nanoswarmers is probably another good one that we want to get upgraded. 0 Kelvin laser diode. Interesting. And we'll increase the area of effect in the meantime while waiting on that one, but we'll get back to it. There we go. Don't chuck it. I've ripped apart. Don't give me a PS5 now. Yeah, I got a review copy, so review should be coming out pretty soon. My plan is to finish Rift Apart today. Alright. Back to Mew Cow. Oh, I forgot to turn in the souls. Thank you, Juan. I will return to the smuggler soon. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. That's a boat. Smuggler doesn't happen to be in this world, does he? We'll just wait till we see the smuggler again. He shows up a bunch.
The Lombax assassin has returned. All units, calm the festival grounds.
Right, before anything else, let's head over here. Oh, hello. Oh God. She's. Nope, that's a failure. This one's gonna take a few tries. Oh, you can push X to stabilize the ball to jump. That's great, but it doesn't exactly help me in this hit. I'm trying to test something here. Alright, hold on. See the root. Alright, well thankfully this thing is like, hey, would you like to use these controls instead of tilt? Alright, so there's the exit. Up. So from the right we go up there. How do we connect some of these? Do we have to do diagonal? Go down from the first part. Oh! God, I'm an idiot. Why wasn't I trying to go this way before? Yeah. Tunnel vision, thinking I had to do it in a specific way, but no, this isn't bad at all. Made it into more of a puzzle than it actually was. It's just big and intimidating. Whoop, nope. There we go. There we go. Done. Yay, success. Pretty sure all we get for this is the gold bolt, but it's something. Alright, we need to get to the arena, so back down there. I don't know if we can make it actually over there, so we're not going to try. Alright, back to the arena.
Divert all military spacecraft to the Macasian station in Sector 9. All civilian vessels are to evac immediately.
The guy, I love these long cart rides. Astral 9553. If I've ever played Dragon Quest 11, and if I have, who's my favorite party member? I have played 11. It's my favorite game on the Switch. Favorite party member, Serena. Serena definitely became my favorite.
All right, Chief. What can we do you for?
Watching our noble gladiator in the thick of battle, fighting immeasurable odds for eternal glory, makes me realize I'm actually a hero.
Perfect opportunity to upgrade our fusion grenade.
This guy is old school. And he gets to say old school. Who cares? It works.
Surprised it's been a while since we've got a new weapon. Maybe we're just making money faster than the game expects us to.
Just can't seem to land a hit, folks. This guy must be more irritated than a one-legged droid in a butt-kicking contest.
Hold on. Oh, missed the saw blades.
Looks like our challenger just went from long shot to hot shot.
Go. Man, we are rolling in bolts. I'm sure all it's going to take is one new weapon for us to be broke again. That's typically how it goes. I got this one was time, but it hasn't really affected us.
Keep hydrated with Neofit Astro Ice Water. The only ice water endorsed by Crut. We have a winner. If my
Boom.
bookie calls, tell him I'm out of town.
So thank you, Brandon Donato, very much
Major contender of the evening.
for the tier 1 subscription for 5 months now and on a streak. What is the Lombax Secret? It's the Dimensionator. Thankfully, we found that out. Also, how about you get grooving, buddy? Raise that roof.
This undefeated warrior is said to have killed over 100 Lombax defenders during the ancient Pragmatic.
Let's see.
Crusade. Good thing our challenger isn't a Lombax.
That's kind of hardy. Ah, shoot.
I'd turn away if I weren't already completely desensitized by Hollow-Vid violence.
Well, this guy has a lot of health. As soon as the Nanoswarmer finishes.
Zorthon is fighting with more grit and determination than ever before. He knows we're using his family to power our Christmas trees.
Oh, I mistimed the jump.
Organizing hits away from the
Dang it. Ah, it sucks. I was so close.
Alright, Chief. What can we...
Just because I wanted to get the fusion grenade with the kill. Bummer.
a lucky shot from Mustachio. Let's see what he does next.
God, oh gosh. Soulcaster, very much. Thank you very much for the 200 bits. Saying, "Guess I'm death now." The question now is how long? And oh, and now what? This, oh boy.
This match has been brought to you by Quark-Tastic Chewable Vitamins. Get healthy by eating me once a day.
EDB once a day. Oh my god. Ooh, a hollow pirate disguise. Cool.
Outstanding work, strangers I've never met. And now the fruits of your labor. One hollow pirate disguise, perfect for parties and undercover misadventures. And
Yes.
for the little guy, a copy of my new exercise book, Body by Quark. Now you two can have the calves of a champion.
Did you call us here for a reason, or are you just trying to get us killed?
Can it be both?
Meh.
I'm just kidding. Here, I found this in Tachyon's underwear drawer. I thought it was... I thought it might be a clue.
Oh, I love Quark's
It's time for another installment of the Polaris Compendium
Development.
of Historical Importantness. In this chapter, we will explore the galactic
Hey,
awesomeness
Smashman,
that
thank you very
is
much for the 100
Iris.
bits.
The largest supercomputer in Polaris history, this mysterious behemoth is said to have an IQ of 3 billion. That would mean 170 Terrachnoid sages or 3 billion Holonet fanboys. Built by an unknown race eons ago, Iris once served as the ultimate search engine for the universe. Now it resides deep within pirate territory, sealed off from the public. Its only master, the duplicitous Captain Slag. This has been another depressing installment of the Polaris Compendium of Historical Importance.
Woo!
Maybe Iris knows where the Dimensionator is. Let's go.
Take me with you! I can't do this undercover thing anymore. I'm not a superhero. I'm just a hero. How am I supposed to survive without some kind of endorsement deal, huh?
Whoa,
Yes.
okay, take it easy, big guy. Maybe you can be a superhero. You just need to stop being so self-absorbed and whiny.
You're right. This is not the time for vanity. It's the time to show the universe how amazingly awesome I am. I'm sorry, Ratchet. I hope you never have to endure the pressure of saving an entire galaxy. Wish me luck.
Thank God we never have to save the galaxy.
All right, Chief. What can we do you for?
Alright, and real quick before I miss it, Smash Matt, thank you very much for the 100 bits saying, I have to say the frame rate is as smooth as butter. Yeah. It, I think it does well. Holy cow, we have a lot. Alright. Variety is the spice of death. Let's do it.
Fun fact, in order to stay environment friendly, these detonators were recycled from the parts of our second place glaze.
And for being random, they really love the plasma stalkers.
Somehow, I don't think the Argonoids are impressed by our heroes' next-gen weaponry.
Next-gen weaponry. Wow. Shame I'm not getting any experience for these, but oh well.
I couldn't have done better myself. Who am I kidding? Of course I could.
There we are. Guys are starting to get a little violent.
Tired of losing crop after crop of jellyweed thanks to fossilmite infestation? Try Grumblenet's new and improved lawn ninjas, protecting your garden with the quickness.
Well, at least we got a demonstration of the Plasma Stalker's abilities. That's something, I suppose. Guess it's just random which weapon you go into. Survive a non-stop stream of 100 bomb bots.
Looks
Fun.
like these gladiators want to put the screws to our challenger. Let's see if he can put that wrench to good use.
Hopefully they give some more ammo as time goes on, because this is working, but who knows for how long. Well, I only have so many shots left, I should put it, probably the better way to put it.
This guy is another.
Let's see, Astro, do you
Someone
know?
needs to take this guy down a peg.
Do I know the details of how Angela lost her tail, and do you think only female Lombaxes have fluffy tails? I don't know. Yeah, it's just something that's not really. I don't know offhand myself. I know there's theories about that, but you know, don't know for sure as a solid thing. I think it's one of those aspects that Insomniac's just never going to answer. Animation 2000 saying, have I heard of a series on YouTube called Knickknacks? The series covers the entire history of Nickelodeon, which goes all the way back to the origins, its origins as Cube. Huh. I highly recommend this series because it's very informative, helping me learn about the history of Nickelodeon. Currently, the series is at 1988. Wow, they haven't even reached the 90s yet. That's crazy. That does sound really cool. I was more of a Cartoon Network kid, but I did watch Nickelodeon.
Tachyon. Let's see what he does next.
Froxter says, I'm hoping to get the new Ratchet & Clank, but I have no idea where Ratchet & Clank story is at. Also, I don't have a PS5, and I doubt I will have one. You'll get it eventually. I'm sure it'll be made eventually. And as far as where the story's at, well, by the time you get it, you might be able to just watch all my old playthroughs and watch it that way. Or you honestly don't need to play the old ones. Like, they'll help, they'll give you some insight to some things, but they're not necessary. Alright, don't get hit.
From the charming Masties penal colony on planet Ibarro. Supposedly they butchered a gaggle of rebels over a defective Neostar, but they look completely rehabilitated to me.
Yeah, they're rehabilitated. I believe that. Ammo.
This match has been brought to you by Quark-tastic Chewable Vitamins. Get healthy by eating you once a day.
Quark really wants us to eat him.
These enemies are so fierce, it would take at least half my strength to destroy them.
Interesting, the Shard Reapers. I was working on the Predator launcher. There we go.
This guy must be more irritated than a one-legged
I didn't want to get too close and to deal with those issues. Oh, hello. I'm just gonna go over here. Yay, we did it. I'll take it. My playlist for the second game is missing a part? Wait. It shouldn't. Hold on, I gotta check that. I'm pretty sure I've checked and double checked to make sure. Checking my channel now. I'm like, nope, this won't stand. Where is it? Oh, what the heck? It is missing part. Oh, yeah. Part 3, part 2 died from incompetence. That's right. I forgot what happened there. So, yeah, unfortunately, the part 2's not there. I'm going to have to watch that part elsewhere, but, sorry. Forgot about that little problem.
And now, for the first time in Polaris history, a match like none you've ever seen. Twice the pain, twice the suffering, twice the danger. You guessed it, a tag team match against our furry challenger. Whoa, a lucky shot to Mustachio. Let's see what he does next. And energy creature thingy, hand in non-existent hand. And I haven't seen a tag team like this since the
I do not like having to fight this guy.
gears hit the holonet.
Oh god.
Someone write that guy up for illegal use of funk.
I'm like, strafe and jump, strafe and jump.
You know, there comes a time in every gladiator's life when he must accept that he's completely and utterly screwed. For this guy, that time.
Buzzblades.
Whoa! I haven't seen a double team like this since I starred in Hero Sandwich.
That just makes me think of the Gordon Ramsay meme. The pure chaos. Of the Buzzblades.
Tonight's musical act, Comet and the Horntails, is brought to you by the new Quark Energy Drink, now fortified with 100% more awesome.
Not quite enough yet. Here's Quark's co-star Hero Sandwich. I don't know. Almost, just 4 more. Lethal gas is being released, do whatever it takes to survive.
Ooh, I haven't experienced gas this deadly since I took Helga to that sucker buffet.
Well, a lot of those. Fortunately, I don't think we need to worry about the gas. We have plenty of health and yeah. There you are. That was easy. Oh, goodness. Will I be showing off a little of Rift Apart, or just wait until it's time to stream it? Probably just wait until it's time to stream it.
Welcome to the GrummelNet web.
I think it's going to be hard to find extra time to show off Rift Apart with E3 coming up, so it's just not going to be possible. Ooh, we get some Alpha Disruptor fun.
Tired of saving the galaxy in the same tattered threads? Then come on down to Quark Spandex Hero Emporium, your one-stop vigilante depot and winery. Ask about our padded bulge special.
That's nice that the ammo actually recharges. Don't have to worry about gathering it, just shoot and fire. Or point and shoot. Yes. I feel like they know this one's a gimme.
This match has been brought to you by Quarktastic Chewable Vitamins. Get healthy by eating me once a day.
Gives me time to complete it 5 times over. Oh, you have, like... I'm going to be trying to play it as much as I can, because oh boy. You killed his family. You framed him for murder. Okay, maybe not, but he's pissed off anyway.
All right, Chief.
Well, now maybe I should kill his family and frame him for murder.
Oh, sweet Jiminy! Is that the Cabbage Patch? Oh, the horror!
Hey, Disruptor finally got upgraded. V2, thank goodness.
Whoa, a lucky shot from Mustachio! Let's see what he does next! He just can't seem to land a hit, folks. This guy's more irritated than a one-legged droid in a...
Alright, sure, he killed himself. I'll take it. I didn't even know that was possible with bosses.
All right, Chief. What?
I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's kind of amazing. Come on, fellas. I just want this fusion grenade to level up so I don't have to use the underpowered early stuff anymore. It'd help if I stop missing.
Murderous nanny-bots and all the lemon slushies a superhero could ask for. I tell you, this is the most fun you can have outside of a Blargian prison camp.
I'm gonna go over here. Remember, kids, it's always possible to kill yourself. Apparently. Hold on, I'm getting over here since enemies are very capable of killing me as well. Get out of here. Almost, just a little bit more.
That job got you down, annoyed by high taxes and global warming? Then try Globalnet's
There we are.
extra strength Lombax repellent and rid yourself of everything that's wrong with the universe.
Not this most story-intensive session. There we are. Oh my god, what does it take to level up? Feels like we're so close. Like this tiniest of slivers.
This is just a reminder. Streaking through the arena is prohibited by law. I'm looking at you, Crushno.
Oh, animation. I think you're talking about Code Lyoko. I've never watched it myself because I thought the foreheads were so weird, but I know
You
people
have
enjoyed it.
upgraded to the fusion bomb.
Yay,
Each
fusion bomb.
bomb now contains 4 mini bombs that home in on enemies.
That feels fun. Let's try it once. Oh yeah, now we got some firepower to it. Alright, that's all of those. Yeah. Let's continue work on the fusion, the Predator launcher.
Reminds me what got me into gladiating. Honor, courage, Mustachio wins! But don't celebrate just yet. There's more!
What's up? Oh god.
From Mustachio. Let's see what he does next.
I do not like wasting time with this dude.
Reminds me of my signature move, the silent possum. It primarily involves curling into a fetal position and mentally projecting myself into what I call a happy place.
Out of bullets. No good.
He just can't seem to land a hit, folks. This guy must be more irritated.
There's
than a
one
one-legged
4 heads in
gorilla butt
Code
kicking
Lyoko. These are
contest.
5 heads.
Not so fast, Mustachio. That move is patented by Quark Enterprises. You'll be hearing from my lawyers, pal.
Friggin' lawyers always ruin everybody's fun. Good. Oh, missed. This guy really is a pain in the butt. Oh god. Certainly sucks because I'm not picking up those plasma beast ammo that just keeps going. Really? That still wasn't enough? Alright, fine. We'll use the fusion disruptor. Now he's dead. Almost there. Oh god.
Fun fact, in order to stay environment friendly, these detonators will recycle from the parts of our
Nanoswarmers. Pretty good weapon. Oh gosh. We did it. That is all those rounds.
Alright, Chief.
Let's get out of here.
Coordinates acquired for the Iris supercomputer.
Smash Man, I thought... Oh, you bit-shot a second time, I think? Hold on. I am so sorry, Smash Matt. Let me see here. I just found out there's a video where the SpongeBob episode Reef Blower was reimagined as a silent black and white cartoon. While unfortunately isn't traditionally animated, it does have some of the unique quirks that one tends to see from the cartoons of the 20s and 30s. Oh, that's awesome. Honestly, that early episode works as one of those classic cartoons. But thank you so much, Smash Matt, for that cheer. All those bits and subs and everything you guys do for me is always really appreciated. Alright. In we go. To the Creely Comet. Only one gold bolt to find. The Map-O-Matic should be in this game, which is when we'll do our cleanup, I believe. Let's see. Oh, I saw an older mention with animation about the Tom and Jerry shorts. Oh god, that's classic. That's classic stuff. Jer Frokestar, where can we watch the rest of my watch my Twitch VODs?
Those
You can find it on my
packets are
YouTube
blocking
channel,
our path to
which is
Iris.
just Bit Nerd
We
Games
must
as well.
find a way to sneak through.
At least the pirates are having fun. They're enjoying the winter wonderland.
Chief. What can we do you for?
There we go. Got a new weapon. And it's 100,000. The Pyro Blaster. Let's see what this bad boy can do.
We're running a special on Groovatrons. Grumblenet's smart.
Might as well get those.
Now, there's no way a Lombax could ever sneak by me. I know how they think. I'm a certified Lombax whisperer. Just like that guy on the Hologram program who can speak to the fossil knights and such.
Perhaps it is time to try out our new Holo Pirate disguise.
Oh yeah, we can go back to the pirate planet and do the... Fear us. So, Drew, the missing episode, unfortunately, is kind of lost forever because I forget exactly what happened, but it was just gone. And, yeah, I just...
Only a true
not much I can do. It
That's
sucks.
the
It really does suck.
Prove your worth.
Oh, no. Left, right, or up with the dance. Okay, okay, I just have to shake my booty.
To your left, to your right.
To the sky! See the jigsaw grand and many moves.
You know, there's an armor vendor here and free experience with all these dudes. Let's try out our Pyroblaster. Good old flamethrower. Nope, still no. There goes those guys.
Attention! Our season and our first match against the Droppings is in a fortnight. If ye be interested, sign up at the meeting hall. Those of you with peg legs need not apply.
That's discrimination. Shake a booty. We're gonna just... You got me good. Oh, geez. That is a, haven't had to deal with a, setback like that in a while. There we are. Takes care of them. Oh, it was the first stream you did on the channel, and the Twitch didn't automatically, Twitch didn't automatically turn on recording, which is why the episode is lost. Yeah. That sucks. Go figure. We're definitely going to need that upgrade to armor soon, because, boy, the pirates are starting to do a lot of damage. With all the innuendos in Ratchet Clank, do you think that Insomniac expected Rule 34? No, but I think innuendos have always been around, so it's just sort of like a natural thing. I completely forgot about that combination skill point. Cool. I'll take it. Off we go.
Rusty Pete, please report to the armory. I need me cannonballs buffed to a high shine.
Oh God. Just do that yourself, man. You don't need a partner, you know, somebody to do that for you. That's just disgusting. Get out of here. You gonna die soon? There we go. Yeah, we're gonna want the pirate disguise for this one.
So in flies the Lombax, this ginormous ship with twin plasma cannons and a whole lot of iron.
What's up, buddy? Yeah, I'm not dealing with shields. There's some health, thank goodness. Okay, this way, so off to the side. Thought there'd be something else, honestly. Newest Switch firmware got rolled back. I mean, it seemed like it was pretty minor in the grand scheme. Maybe that something went wrong. I don't know. No biggie. Up we go. That guy did a... Oh my god!
Alright, Chief.
Oh, that sucks.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for?
What can we upgrade on the Pyro Blaster? Well, I got more ammo at the very least. I guess that's something. Greed. Yeah, I honestly thought that was a chest, so that is on me. Okay, here we go again. At least we're getting experience. Yeah, I suppose that's one way to look at it. Experience and more bolts. Okay, at least that guy stays dead. That's nice. Oh, hello. Instead we get you guys. Which, honestly, I prefer because you just sort of walk into the fire. Oh, what the hell? Ugh. So, I gotta be honest with you guys. I might have to stop the stream early today. Nothing, because I don't know why, but basically ever since towards the end of the last planet, I've started getting these chills. Like, I don't know. It's weird for me. I'm starting to, it feels like the early signs of kind of getting sick, and I'm not sure why. What would have caused it? So, like, I don't feel bad. I just feel these sense of chills. And I'm not sure if it's something just exhaustion from not getting a lot of sleep or something else. But I might. Once we finish this planet, I might just call it there, and we'll come back. Come back after E3. E3 sickness even follows you home. I hope it. Yeah. I don't think it's me actually getting sick. I think it's just exhaustion. Because I'll admit, I was up pretty late last night, trying to make sure to beat Ratchet Clank, and I was having a blast. Like, it wasn't like a problem or anything like that. But I'm not even sure what hit me there. But you know, I had to wake up at 6 a.m. to help take care of Kai, so I'm basically running on at about 3 hours of sleep. So it's not insomnia.
So in flies the Phoenix, this ginormous ship.
But when I start getting chills like this, that's usually a sign that I'm not feeling too well. Or I need some sleep. Okay, thank you, Tornado. Dude, sleep. We'll see how far I make it in this run, whether I die or not. Because I want to keep making progress, but yeah. Also, Loyal Dingo, thank you very much for the 500 bits. I will read that as soon as I kill these two pirates. Let's see here. I'm so sorry, Loyal Dingo, it was a minute ago. Where was it? There it is. Oh, just saying go to bed. Yeah. Yeah, either death or finishing the planet. Boy, he was scary. No wonder I died right away. Just making sure. Maybe at the next checkpoint we can save there. What's with that singing? It's all the pirates. Just having fun with their sea shanties. Pyro Blaster getting to stand out, even though I gotta be honest, it's not too exciting a weapon, just a standard flamethrower. Maybe when fully upgraded it'll be cool, but oh well.
Ahoy, me hearty! Dance the jig and celebrate your piracy.
To your left,
to the sky.
To your left,
to the sky.
to your right.
To the sky. Shake your booty.
a jig, but that be the finest. Ye may pass.
That is a brutal way to end a song. Or end a dance, just everybody die. Oh, more. Cool. A lot of you are still saying I should. Oh God, Helen. Hello. Saying I should go to sleep. As soon as I see a checkpoint, I will end the stream. Thought those would explode on me. Cause yeah, we have a ways to go. Basically, I think we'll hit our checkpoints once we hit that gun. So we just need to get to the ammo.
Attention, lads. Use of the Iris supercomputer
What the?
is restricted to educational.
Well, that takes care of that. How far back am I? Oh, thank God. Okay, this is acceptable. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I just keep feeling the chills. I think I need to sleep, so we're saving right here. And that'll be that. Sorry for cutting it short. For the love of God, sleep. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Ironically, Ratchet and Clank is what prevented me from getting from playing Ratchet and Clank. Go figure. But either way, this was all mostly gameplay stuff, so we'll pick up with more plot stuff when we get back after E3. Again, just a reminder, I won't be streaming it all of E3 because it's all in our days. So there is that. So thank you all so much for joining me. Let's see who's doing it. Fushi and Uncle Silver. There's also, let me take a look at KZ Excellent. Because we've not rated them before. With 205. I prefer smaller channels, but Gaming Historian is streaming. I think they're probably pretty large as well. Actually, only with 30. So yeah, we can grade Gaming Historian if you guys want. Playing Super Mario World. Brightheart, Sunshine Community. Well, that's something. Brightheart has 3 people and is streaming Atelier Iris Eternal Mana. So we can do that. Let's raid Brightheart. You guys can enjoy some Atelier games, and yeah, you guys can either shake your booty or get. Let's go with shake your booty since we don't have to confuse people with get some sleep. So yeah, there we go. So we'll start that raid. And yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. Again, apologies for the shorter stream, but we'll be back and we'll finish up Tools of Destruction soon and work our way up to Rift Apart as we continue the live and loaded playthrough. We'll see you all not this Saturday, but next Saturday with the beginning of Horizon Zero Dawn. Until then, everyone, take care. Enjoy your E3. We'll see you soon. Bye.